Alright, so today we're going to do some Tour 6. Learn some of them tips and tricks. And maybe even move up to Tour 7. So, last time I streamed, I think that was just yesterday, we conquered Tour 5. And we had already played 45 games of Tour 6 by playing the tournament by proxy. So today we're going to just finish up the 100 games in Tour 6 by playing 10 of them, and we'll see what happens to the clubs, guys. Alright, so before we get started, let's open some chests. Castaway, Rough Cutter. Alright, this is a platinum chest, right? Okay. And I think I know the problem, guys. This is being recorded on my Felix account in YouTube, I'll bet. So, hang on here, let me see. No, it says Fun and James. We're cool, we're cool. Give me just a second. See, I'm asking the mod squad. One. There we go. I'm not seeing anyone in chat. There we go. Michael Bolton! What's up, man? Number 1. Bobby Stokovich! Yeah, I think my notification went out late or something. There you guys are. Hey, what's up? I'm not going to repeat myself. You guys, you missed the most awesome opening statement, I'm telling you. You'll have to go back and watch it tomorrow. I'm kidding. You didn't miss much. You did just miss my my Tour 6 Platinum chest. Alright, let's see what we got here. Alright, let's play a game. We're going to play 10 games and see what happens to our clubs. Alright, like I said yesterday, I did defeat the Tour 6. Hey, what's up, Brian? Larry Hutchins. What's up, man? Knuckles. How you guys doing? T-Bone. And Mr. Stojkovic. I said hi to you already. Bobby is the name of a cat, by the way. Oh, goody. We get this one. Now, you see the problem with the wind? It's a headwind. But I think with the Power 3 ball, you're actually having to lay off. So I like to aim it right here, guys. But know that the wind's going to push me here. But that's fine, because I want to take a little bit more than good for my shot. And what I mean by good is I want to aim it full left curl and hit it just past the white left ring there, which is good. And I want it a little bit more, but we'll see if we at least stay dry. Yeah, that headwind kept us from getting on the green, but that's okay. That's the mini hook that a lot of people don't want to try it. They would rather do the full hook, which is fine. It makes it easier. You just move over another 10 rings and hit it full. No problem. Then I have a lot of people that just want to hit it perfect. And if you make any mistake at all when you're angled like that, it could be trouble. Alright, Mr. Steven Cintron. No problem. Max Ford, how you doing? How you doing? RJ! Defeat is an aggressive word. Alright, Bobby, you need Tour 6 lessons? Cool. Well, my first lesson is stop using the white ball. White ball bad. White ball evil. Here's an example of what happens with the white balls. Alright. Oh, look what I got, guys! Tour 6! I got the Imbringer. I think I'm just going to aim it right above the hole and let it roll in. You do want to aim it just a tad off the left side of that hole. Just a tad. Oh, I hit great. I might be okay, but I don't think I am. Yeah, if I had aimed at the center of the cup and hit it great, I probably would have still rolled in. No way! You maxed Tour 6 with a white ball. Well, congratulations, Mr. 43% win rate. Emily Starchild, how are you doing today? If all you have are white balls, what are you doing in Tour 6? Just saying. Oh, he forfeited. Darn it, Kevin. Alright, so even though I didn't make that shot, you literally just no topspin, no backspin, aim it short of the hole and let it roll in, but just a little bit to the left of that cup with a perfect shot should roll every time. RJ says save gems for Marlins. Well, RJ, Marlins are okay when you don't have anything but white balls and Marlins. But if you want to be truly successful and win a lot, I would suggest you get used to katanas and titans because it just makes it easier. When you go to a shootout with a power 1 ball or a power 0 ball on Tour 6, it makes you between clubs. It puts you where your long iron, you can't make the long iron shot that you like, and then it also makes it where, unless you have a sniper, you know, that short putter with the big head on it, it makes it hard to reach, or, you know, hard to take the kind of shots that I like. I'm more into backspin. Down in 1! Love it. This is what you have to look forward to, guys. Down in 1 cards. Mr. Tim Granville, how you doing? Brian, I got that pin chest. We good. The backbone, man. It's going to be level 9 very shortly. The Sand Lizard might actually become a good club when it maxes. Here's another thing I'm doing different on Tour 6. You see how I have 7 upgrades? I'm leaving them alone on clubs that I don't use so that it'll be very easy for me to see what grew in Tour 6. It's a little harder with clubs you use. You got to go ahead and upgrade them, because why wouldn't you? Santos, you're in Florida, or on the way to Florida. Right now, BR549, I want to let you know that Santos is on I-95 heading south. I believe he's in the North Carolina, South Carolina area. Be on the lookout. If anyone has any teenagers, get them off the road right now. Let's see here. What do you guys do? Wait a minute. What do you guys do for players is so awesome. Oh, thank you, Bobby. I appreciate it. What's up, Ian? Hey, guys. Ian, Golf Clash Ian right there. Click on his name and sub to him if you don't mind. You can always unsub later like everyone does. I'm playing Santos. Click on him and watch him at least once. Give him a shot. Mr. Major Glenn Peters, I'm doing awesome, man. Joker, what's up, man? Hey, no problem, Ian. Anytime. Let's play this game. Wait a minute. Did I make room? Yes, I made room. I don't suggest anybody else do this, but it's my experiment that every time I win, I clear out a chest so I can grind 100 chests. And that way we can see, why would I want to go to Tour 6, or why would I want to stay in Tour 6? What clubs am I developing? What's up, Bob? How you doing, man? Mr. Noel. Bet you're very popular this time of year. Yeah, Ian did try to stream today, and he sent me a message saying, hey, I'm streaming. But what he forgot to do is you have to send the link. I was driving at the time, so I wouldn't have been able to log in, but I told him to post in the 19th hole, so hopefully you guys will see that there. RJ, you know your Playdemic's favorite, aside from Tommy. That'll be throwing millions at you right now, because you've done a lot for them. What's up, Johnny and Sandy? How you doing? All right, here we go. You see I've got a power 3 ball. I can make this shot. If you want to bring that white ball, you better do this. But I can do this. And I don't want to take full top spin because I don't want to be in the sand. But it allows me to do this. Now I could also do this. Move over here and hit it good and get more curl. But the problem is I need to make sure this is where the ball is going to hit. So I got to make sure that I don't go too crazy with the curl. And now I got to hit whether I do anything or not. Little extra slice. I'm a little worried about that one catching that tree. But as you can see, it puts it way out here. And if I had accidentally hit it great left, I still wouldn't have been in the sand. Alright, Dave has got a power 1 ball Quasar, but he has the big dog, so if you're in this situation, I would still take the big dog with full backspin and let it hit the front of the green. But some people like to bounce it over with topspin, which either way works fine. That 9-mile-an-hour wind, though, that's scary. Yeah, full backspin, dude. Alright, this allows me to hit it with my Saturn, which I've moved back to Saturn for Tour 6. There are a couple of shootout holes where my backbone lets me down, and you guys saw that on my last stream. I think that was my second time turning here. I'm a little short. I just want it to roll right across. Alright, so let's go ahead and turn this sucker on. 7.9 is 4 rings. Probably won't make it in with that quick adjustment, but we'll be close. And I hit it perfect for a change. Awesome. Yeah, see, it says 3.8 rings, but when you have the wind up that high, it's always nice to round up. You know, you're tried and busy with a sick one. I'm sorry, Miss Sandy. Mr. Freeze, what's up? Charlie in the Chocolate Factory. Geek Army, how you doing, man? I love the new logo. And I'm so sorry I didn't put it on here. I asked for everyone to put their logos on a ball for me, because I am a ball collector. And I would love to display it here for you. Can I replay that drive? Yeah, sure, T-Bone. It's no problem. It's called the Mini Slice. Tim, yes, I think on Saturday I'll go ahead and break down and play 10 holes on Tour 5 once the new holes have been up on this account, because what point would it be to do Tour 5 with an APOC 5 or an Extra Mile 8? So I'll go ahead and do it on this account for you guys, and we'll get a good idea of what the rookies are going to be looking at. I'm playing pro, so it's not going to be very good practice for me, for Felix. Other than I haven't seen the holes yet. Grim Reaper. Didn't expect to see that in Tour 6. But you see a lot of sand lizards. Alright, is it just me, or has any ever noticed that Fun and James and Felix are never in the same room together? Actually, we have been in the same room together. Both of us. And when I speak in third person, it's to kind of keep myself organized. If I was playing my main account, I would definitely be playing this totally different. I'd be driving the green every time. Well, trying to. Alright, so this is Tim, I'm sorry, I forgot to play that replay. Remind me again, man. Like I said, this hole, though, with headwind, Even with the power 3 ball, it makes the shot that I like to do very difficult. So Pablo definitely has the right option with his Marlin to go left. And it does make your second shot a little harder, but at least it's not impossible if you miss the fairway on the right. So let's see what we can do with our power 3 ball. Yeah, see how I'm too short? But there is a little spot right there that I can still hit fairway. But I'm going to have to do this. Put that full left spin on there. And I'm going to go ahead and curl it. Hopefully I'll stay out of the rough. Oh, I hit it good. I might be in the trees on the left now, if I make it. Yeah, I found the trees, but I'm on fairway. However, that tree limb above my head, that's going to be trouble. Alright, Pablo is going to use the big dog and bounce it over. Good option. The problem is no matter what he does, he's either going to be off to the right or off to the left. Stopping that ball next to that hole is very difficult. Tim, keep reminding me, though, to play that replay on that last hole. Let's see what he can do. Nice shot. A little long, but off to the right. That's fine. Easy chip. It really doesn't matter if you're off to the left or off to the right at this point, because you should be able to chip by now. Now, this is a problem, guys. This is a huge problem. Alright, so I'm just going to have to assume that there's nothing I can do except make it where hopefully I'll miss that tree. I doubt I will, though. No need to overpower. Almost made it back. Yeah, Geek Army would definitely be a better option to stream Tour 11 for you. He doesn't mind losing all those coins. Just kidding, Geek. Alright, so we probably have lost this one because we're hitting out of the rough. Probably have, yeah, straight side wind. So let's see, and I don't have the Razor in because the off-roader upgraded to level 2, so I don't really have ball guide either. But let's see what we can do. Alright, so this club with 3.8 wind is maybe 0.4 over. Just aim it right there. Don't expect it to go in. And I hit it great anyway, so we're out. Whee! So, just know your drive is everything. Even when you hit a great drive, you still have to make sure you don't end up in the wrong spot, which when I hit it good, that created the problem with that full. If I knew I was going to hit it good, I wouldn't have put all that curl on it, obviously. So in the future, you might say, well, I'm basically going to aim it at the rough, but at least I'll have a straight shot. Oh, darn it. Thank you, Joe. Alright, so Juniper 0.5. It's a very easy drive. I say it's a very easy drive. It can be a very easy drive. All you have to do is you're gonna, when you release, you're gonna be off to the left of that white ring right there. I'm sorry, off to the right. And I actually did a little too much. And I didn't take full top spin in case I hit it great. I didn't want it to roll into the sand. And when I say great, that would have actually been, let's see, a little bit left of good. Does that make any sense? All right, don't worry, I'll get that hole again and we'll go through it again. Is it James or Fun and James to see better? I see both of them. Yeah, RJ, that's how you do. I see emojis first. Alright, another kind of boring hole. There's no way to get an easy eagle here without doing the rough bump on the right, and that's not easy. Or a Saturn with full backspin, with almost never goes in. But this wind, good God. Playing Aaron or Aaron, however he prefers. So I can already tell you it's going to be a full overpower. He's fine with that power one ball though, so I should make it around the corner. But look at that wind, guys. Full right spin, full top spin. This is what I'd love to hit, but I'm actually going to hit way down here. So I want to move it over here, and then move it up diagonally. And then I have to be very careful that I don't hit it too far great to the right. Well, great left wasn't exactly wonderful, but I think I'm still on the fairway. Yeah, with that wind, I couldn't make the rough over there. What's up, Greg? Hang on a sec. Let me turn this music up for Greg. These Southern Pines holes have been giving me pain today on Tour 9. Yeah, that's another thing I've noticed here lately. When I go to grind a tour, it's like one day they have these 3 holes, the next day they have these 4 holes. They're really mixing up these holes a lot. So, you know, those people that do nothing but play one certain tour, they don't have as big an advantage anymore. Probably Mr. Freeze. Surprised he hasn't said it yet. Oh, and see, I forgot to change my bag. Another lesson to you guys. Always check your bag. So what we're going to do, this is about where we want it to hit but with full curl. But we also have to adjust for that wind, so we're just going to move it right there. Might be a little long, but you don't want to be short or in the rough. Slow down, ball. Yeah, that's way long. Is there a purpose streaming this hole? Salmon? I guess I'm just streaming whatever holes it gives me. Knuckles, do you think Tour 10 is easier than Tour 9? I'd say no. Because if you lose on Tour 9, you lose $1 million. You lose on Tour 10, you lose $3 million. So that alone makes it harder. Have I had more success in Tour 10 than 9? About the same. The first time you go through Tour 9, it might take you a couple of months because you're chicken and you don't have a lot of money. The second time you go through it just like you would Tour 4, Tour 5. You just roll right through it because you have confidence and bankroll. Brian says, I can confirm no. All right, well, thank you, Salmon. I appreciate it. Yeah, everyone has their Nemesis tours. I mean, my Nemesis tour is always the one I'm trying to go through the first time. After that, it's really no big deal. Nice shot, by the way. Alright, so this shootout hole, guys, I do it a very simple way. It makes it consistent. Sometimes I get a lot closer, and if I had the APOC 5, I'd be trying for a hole-in-one, doing this same thing. Full backspin, full left spin. I want to put it right in here, and then adjust for wind. It's about 2.3. And then full curl, which I don't have any with this club. And you want it to roll about halfway up and then turn slowly. Not turn fast, but turn slowly. And sometimes it'll get right next to the hole. I breezed through all tours till 10. Ben, well, I'm sorry, man. Was it a bankroll issue, or was it just something happened to you? Tiffany. Yes, I remember Tiffany. That lady gets on your nerves. Oh, and he won. Good job. All right, let's do it again. We're going to win one eventually. All right, here we go. I believe this is the same hole you guys asked for the replay on. Yeah, okay. So, power 3 ball. You can do it with a power 2 ball if the wind's in your wind's behind you. So this is about where I want it to hit, and I'm going to go ahead and take full over power to see what I can do. This is where it's going to hit, right about there. And then I'm simply going to move it over to where the white ring is where my landing spot is. And then full over power, full right curl, and hit it just right there on the good, on the white ring. Maybe a little past, but not much further. And that ball's going to roll right over there for you. And again, you can do the super slice where you move it over 10 more rings and just let it go all the way to slice. But that, for me, this is more consistent. Win 2, lose 3. Yeah, Ben. That's usually me on the first time through one. RJ will have to explain that one to you, Salmon. Geez, old man. And my opponent, even with the white ball, is doing awesome. That's good. Alright, so I'm just going to go get it close. Put the tip right there in the cup. Actually, a little past the cup. And let's see what this tells me to do. My guess is about 3 or 4 rings. 3 rings. Taking just a little bit more because it's a straight tailwind. And let's see if I go too far. Yeah, a little too far. So if that had been a side wind, your distance is perfect when you aim the tip at the cup. But when you have a headwind or a tailwind, you always have to add a little bit. Hey, what's up, Clint? How you doing, man? Yeah, RJ, I'm not a big fan of hook shots, but there are a couple of holes where they come in handy. Clot. All right, so it's all going to come down to the shootout now, and he's got a white ball and I've got a power 3. So he may be between clubs, or he may be used to it with the white ball, I don't know. But a lot of people find themselves in big trouble. And, you know, in some tours, when you bring a power 3 ball, you find yourself in trouble. But I think tour 6, you're okay. All right, Tim, we'll see you soon, man. Hey, Terry. I'm on the laptop. Awesome. Greg, you can take your phone to the bathroom, but you don't have to tell anyone. Okay, here's another shootout that I love. It's very consistent for me. Even though I have the big dog or guardian, it doesn't really matter. I just do one top spin, full left spin, kind of line it up right there. And then the wind is 1.1, so that's not really a big effect. So I'm just going to move it over just a little bit. And then here's the key. Put a little bit of left curl on it. That way I don't hit that rough. Even though I wasn't aimed at the rough, I always hit it for some reason. And it came in a little hot, but at the same time, pretty shot, pretty shot. You can do that with any wood, by the way. Now, when you get to the higher tours and it makes you use your driver, it's no top spin to one back spin. But it's the same shot. And then, of course, you'll get up against someone in the higher tours with a Thor 6, and they'll actually hit it on the green with full backspin. Yeah, row, exactly, row. But not many people carry their Thor on tours, especially Tour 6. Alright, yay, we won one! Alright, gotta make room here. Let's see how many we got left. Alright, got 5 games left. At the end of the 5 games, we'll open all the chests and see what happened to our clubs. And then it'll be time for Tour 7. Yeah, Terry says, ain't got Thor. Yeah, not many people in Tour 6 have Thor. Well, Simon, if you have any specific questions, please ask them, because I'm sitting right here. I can answer. Again, this hole, power 3 ball. And you can't reach because it's a side wind. So the best thing to do here is don't put any top spin on it. I would even say put maybe one backspin here, because I want it to roll out, but I don't want it to roll too far out. And then go ahead and adjust for the wind. That was 6.3 is 3 1/3 rings. And hopefully I'm between the sand traps. There we go. Now if I had a tailwind, I would have been able to get it to that fairway and get a really good bounce. And guess what I forgot to change again, guys? I forgot to change back to my first clubs. But no worries, this is going to be a rough bump to get to the green. And doesn't really matter what wood you have. Patak in Hindi means crackers. All right, well, I appreciate that. All right, Greg, glad to see you back. Now, he got very lucky by keeping it between those sand traps. Most people, it'll turn left and roll into that one. And you saw he hit like a ridiculously good shot, as in, maybe he did it on purpose. I don't know. All right, so how many rings do we need here, guys? Let's see. 5.9. So 2.5 rings at max. So it looks like I'm going to hit right in front of the green. And I'm going to go ahead and put one top spin. I don't trust more than one, especially with that tailwind. Oh, almost didn't make it, guys. It tried so hard to reach over that. So in this case, that one top spin got me. But in general, no top spin will make you very short. But I hit so close to the edge, I should have backed up a little bit more. Yeah, Simon, I get it. Patak means crackers. Got it. And Terry is pointing out that Tommy is Swedish. That's good. That's good news or good. Hey, Tommy, what's up, man? We have a special guest. Tommy's in the house. Hey, Tommy, we're doing some Tour 6 tips and chips today. Feel free to throw one out there. My big tip is to go big or go home. Use those power balls. Wow. Look at this. My ball guide keeps disappearing. And that's how you do it, Tommy. So, like I said, in general, that one top spin would have got me close, but I hit way too close to the edge of that rough. Yeah, no problem, man, no problem. This is my baby account, and I'm trying to do an experiment where I play each tour 100 games, and then we see what happens to the clubs. So that way, people ask the question all the time, how do I upgrade this club? And if it's the extra mile, I always tell them, go to Tour 2, because that's where all the chests are. So at the end of this, I will definitely post a chart showing you guys which clubs upgrade the most. So good job, he deserved that win. We're going to play again. All right, here we go. Another one of my favorite holes with the mini hook. Yeah, Desert Storm. I've never had anyone ask me that. Where do they get that? Now this one, guys, see that I've got a tailwind? I'm going to go ahead and back it down. I'm looking at my white ring on the left, making sure it's not too far forward. And I still don't trust it. I can find a way. So we're going to go ahead and back off the full overpower just a little bit. And then we're going to hit left of the white ring. I said left of the white ring, so we're in trouble. Might have some sand. Yep, there we go. Let's see. Ben, I'm all set. We'll be on them and have guides out for rookie ASA. Okay, so he's talking about the tournament. Cool. Can't wait, man. So, Tommy, I hope you're not paying attention to how I'm playing, because something went downhill as soon as you came on. But we'll get better. We'll get better. Miss Sandy is asking Tommy if we're ready for the new holes. That totally depends on how the new holes play. I'm saying that they're all postage stamps, and I'm going to bring my Guardian, which I forgot to change back to again. Yeah, see, there you go. Oh, we got in the sand, but that's no worries. He's close enough, he should make it. Alright, so, because we have to go across, I'm not so worried about it stopping, because it will roll just a little bit. And where are we at? We're almost max. That ball shouldn't stop. I'm aiming it just a little left of the hole. 2.7 says it's about 1.3. So we're going to take it like 1.2-ish. And we should be pretty close. And then we just have to wait and see if our opponent makes a mistake. Let's see, I hope they give us those holes, only I don't see it happening. Ben, they're coming, man. They'll be there tomorrow. I'd like to say the first day you get them more often, but Tour 11 is a different story. I get a lot of people that complain to me that they played Tour 11 all day and they didn't get one hole. All I can tell them is play Tour 5. All right, he won that one. Dude! I'm getting some really good opponents today. Oh, well, exclusively would be nice, but, you know, what can I do? All right, here we go. We're going to get a win now. Tommy, you watch, man. Hey, KB. Bye, KB. Terry Gibson, what's up? Salmon asked Tommy, when are you playing a friendly stream? Tommy plays that every chance he gets. Oh, so tomorrow. Alright, so I need to remember to change back to the Guardian. And this is one of the Christmas holes that we just played, so everyone should know what to do. With that wind, I think the hitting it short and bouncing it over approach is definitely the smart one. With a lot of topspin. But nothing wrong with his shot. He still has an easy way in. Alright, so let's change to this bag. That Guardian back in. Alright, so I was watching Jesse and he said back it up a little bit because it makes it a more consistent shot. Alright, so 4.8. There's 2, there's 4, there's about 0.8. And I like to put a little bit of left curl on there just because. If you hit it great right, you could be in a lot of trouble. So that just puts us out there nice and easy. Boomer! What's up, man? Alright, hang on, guys. I gotta check PayPal for Mr. Boomer. Let's see here. How do I log into this? Proceed? Yeah, of course I'm going to proceed. Nice shot, by the way. Let's see, 8.9. That's going to make this a very difficult shot, so I think I'd rather have my Saturn at minimum distance. Just basically put the tip in the cup. Don't expect it to go in very often. And let's see, what 8.9 minimum is only 3.2, but with that wind, you got to overdo it a little bit. So 1, 2, 3, and a little bit more. And we should be right next to the hole. Boomer! $10, man. I appreciate it. Awesome. Everyone give Boomer some boom booms. Yeah, Tommy, I'm telling you, this is the best thing ever. Having that little grid there just allows you to... I was telling this to RJ earlier today. I said, if you have a club that you have to adjust more than 10 rings, you have to move your screen 3 times. But with this grid, you can put it on the edge of the white and move it 10 rings, no problem. And wow, I nowhere near the hole. I thought I'd be a little closer. But thank you, Boomer Man. I appreciate it. Yeah, Steven, I'm sure Golf Clash Caddy will add that real soon. It's not hard. I take it back. Apple is hard. Alright, so my opponent's going to do the island shot. I don't suggest you do it, but a lot of people do it. They also do the rough bump right there on the front edge. That works pretty good sometimes. But just for a consistent shot, I'm going to go ahead and throw a name out there. I saw Tommy do it the way I do it one time, and I haven't changed since. And then Tommy's going to go, dude, that's not the way I do it. So, if I had the APOC 5, I'd be going for a hole-in-one. And all it is just straight backspin, left spin, aim at my spot, and curl it in. So how close is he going to get? If he's within 3, 2.9, he's got a shot at it. No wind, so basically I just have to aim and hit. This is my spot. Just go ahead and move it a little bit over for that 0.8. And unfortunately, I don't have a lot of curl with this club, so it doesn't get. Usually, it doesn't get within 2, but it does get within 3. Yeah, I came in a little slow on that one. I think I was further back. So I probably needed to cheat up a little bit more because I didn't have tailwind, a lot of tailwind. So anyway, good job, good luck. Hey, what's up, Poor Kevy? How you doing, man? Woo, losing my shirt, man. How many more we got here? 2 more. Gotta get some wins now. Mr. Teed Off, let's play one. Alright, now this is a different hole finally. We're going to switch to the big dog. And look at that wind, guys. Good night. Alright, so I'm thinking that this might actually still be too close. Let's see. I want it to be about 6 or 7 rings from where I want to hit. And just get over safe. Because it's so far downhill. Yeah, that was way short. But you know what? I'm across. I was so afraid that wind was just going to shove me down into that sand. Oh, well, Joe, man, Tour 7 will probably be very easy. I haven't had this many losses on Tour 6 in a long, long time. But my opponents have been great. I can't fault them. It's all me. But, you know, here's the cool thing. I've played it right to where it doesn't matter if I lose 5 or 6 in a row. I can always get it right back. I have the bankroll. All right, again, terrible wind. All right, so I'm thinking that if I hit it about right there, I'll probably be down in here. So I'm looking at a rough shot no matter what. Unless I come over here, I'm still going to hit that mess. So I just think this is a safer shot. It's because I was so short. Yeah, just got it. Yeah, one of these days, Tommy, one of these days, Apple will get the idea that Android is kicking its butt, and they'll allow some of this stuff. Yeah, my opponent, unfortunately, did find the sand. But no worries, because I'm not on the green, or close to the green, he still has just as good a chance as me at winning. After this shot will determine whether or not he can reach the green, though. Yeah, he's fine. Hey, thank you, Johnny Doe. Appreciate it, man. Yeah, let's do the old 5 backspin. This is the squishy shot. Put the pin right there, or put the ball guide right there. 2.2. I don't know. Is this mid-ish? Should be close. There we go. All right. that is a shot that I'd love to say that I did that. But I call it the squishy shot. It's 5 backspin, aim the tip behind at the back of the cup, and adjust for wind. No worries. Is Nordic Forge a Swedish name? I would think it is, but it might be Norwegian. How do you put that single grid line, Daryl? It's actually a crosshair. You can only see the horizontal line though. There's actually a vertical line that goes up through the middle of it that you guys can't see for some reason. But it makes it a crosshair. And because I've got it blue, it's very subtle, so it's not in my way all the time. Salmon, everyone in my family uses Apple but me and my youngest son. No, I take it back, my oldest daughter. We're Androids, and then the other, I have to count here, the other 3 are Apple, so we're split. Alright, one more game, and then we'll see what happens to our clubs. Okay, Boomer sees the vertical line. It was black and white. Yeah, I could make it a lot thicker, but then it just, you know, I like it to be subtle. Greg, Mr. Golf Class Tommy's calling you out, man. Say something. There it is. What's up? Hey, nice shot here. Ooh, even a good bounce. All right, so another Christmas hole. And I prefer my big dog on this hole. Alright, so we got the right one. I like to hit it down here, but I only like to put like 2 to 3 topspin. I think I'll go 3 because of the headwind. And this is what it's going to do if I just hit it with no overpower. Just put a tad on there. Hit it great, so I kind of like to put a little bit of curl on it, but I found that I'd rather be, I'd like to be further to the right, but in that time it got me because I hit it great. So now we've got a tough shot. So I can't go directly below the green. Now the wind may help me get there, I don't know. But it's definitely going to be a full overpower shot. Nice shot because he can putt. All right, I'll put well played, well played. All right, so I've got the hard shot. All right, let's go ahead and see what 5.3 is as far as rings. Yeah, about 2.5. All right, so it won't let me do this shot unless I do top spin. So I think we're just going to go ahead and roll it up there. Don't be shy. All right, let's see, about 2.5. And it's not full overpower. Let's see if we can just get it close. Wow, look at that top spin. Oopsie! I prefer to go straight at it, and when I have to go to the right, sometimes I overdo it. Okay, that was unfair, man. No worries, no worries. We'll probably go to a shootout. Yeah, look at this. Hitting it downhill, plus a crosswind. Let's see what happens here. Ah, I hit it great. Well, at least I would have gone in. Alright, bye Tommy, see you soon. I'll start playing right now. Hey Vic, what's up, man? Yeah, these numbers can come in very handy, but just understand, garbage in, garbage out. If you don't put the right information in, you won't have accurate numbers. And even then, when it's a straight headwind or straight tailwind, the numbers play with you. Oh, let me tell them good luck, good luck. Alright, so one of my... I'd like to say I like this shootout hole just because I have found something that works very consistent for me. And then my opponents, they may or may not have figured it out by now. But on the higher tours, it seems like my opponents have got it figured out and I don't. See, he's got a very strange approach here. Now watch him get a hole-in-one. Well, got that lucky bounce. Nice shot, nice shot. See what I mean? Very unconventional. I don't see how he can do that consistently. Alright, so we're near max. We'll go ahead and play at max. I want to be just on the left side here. 2.4. We'll go ahead and take 2.5. And because the wind's already pushing me over there, I don't need as much curl. And hopefully we'll roll closer than he does, but, you know, at this point, I feel happy even if I did lose. Good luck, sir. All right, well, I'm not saying Tommy was making me nervous and making me play bad. I'm not saying it out loud. No, I'm kidding, Tommy. It was all me. All right, so 645 games. 45 of those games were one of my rookie tournaments where I was getting Tour 3 chests. Couldn't get around it. So we played 600 games, 600, well, I say 600-ish chests. As you know, I do lose. But let's go ahead and open up all these chests and we'll take a look at the clubs. And I see you guys talking about the S4 on sale again. That's cool. Guardian, look at that. All right, last chest, last chest. Quarterback, 81 at least cards in Tour 6. The Claw. Ooh, look at the Grizzly jumping up there. All right, so first thing we're going to do is we're going to look at our clubs from the last time I streamed. All right, so we had a level 6 extra mile, level 6 big dog, level 8 backbone, level 4 thorn, but it was about to go up. Level 2 firefly, level 3 razor, but I think we had a level 1 rough. What's the other rough one? Off-roader, and a level 6 Malibu with 84. So let's come back here. Alright, so we still have a level 6 extra mile. We still have a level 6 big dog. We've moved to the level 8 Saturn, so I can tell you now that the Saturn moved up. Let me see. I think it was level 7. Oops. Wrong one. Give me a sec. It says gallery. There we go. Alright, so yeah, the off-roader was level 1. Let's see if I had the other picture here. There we go, level 7 Saturn. So the Saturn did move up about 50 cards. So Saturn does move up in Tour 6. Thorn moved up 1 level, but not very fast. I got the Embringer, so level 6 guys, Embringer. I'm sorry, Tour 6. And the off-roader, for some strange reason, in Tour 6 is growing. And the Malibu hasn't done anything. The quarterback, yes, it grows pretty good. So it got 81 cards, at least. And it doesn't have enough backspin to be a par 3 club yet. The Rock, you know, I don't know what to tell you about that. I've never used it, never understood it. Great ball guide, though. Thor's Hammer, from starting Tour 6 to now, it's gone up 2 levels. So, guys, if you have a Thor's Hammer that won't grow, play some Tour 6. Guardian has moved up from level 3 to level 4. So that's good. Grim Reaper, which, you know, no one tracks, but it moved a little bit. I'd like to say Grim Reaper is a Tour 1 club. If you love the Grim Reaper, play Tour 1 until you max that sucker out. The Grizzly, it popped up from nothing to this. But no one uses it, so. The Claw went from nothing to level 5. Or level 6. And unfortunately, it has no ball guide, so I don't use it. And the Down in 1, for some reason I'm getting all those clubs, or all those cards. And the Imbringer, even at level 1, has replaced the Firefly. It's the same ball guide, guys, and it doesn't have any topspin, but I love the accuracy. So, I hate to say this, but I'm changing my mind. I'd rather have the Imbringer with that accuracy, because if I hit it great, I can aim both of them the same, but if I hit it great, the Imbringer is going to go in more often. Even though the topspin is wonderful on the Firefly, I think I've over the last couple of months, I've just gotten used to, with those longer chips, not using topspin. And the off-roader has definitely replaced the Razor for now. It's not the ball guide, and it's definitely not the accuracy, but it's the top spin and the back spin, and of course the distance. So as soon as that Razor goes up one more level and maybe gets a little more power, I'll definitely switch back to it. But it's definitely Razor until you get the Nirvana. Once you get the Nirvana, I would say forget every other club. Just use the Nirvana, because at the end of the day, when the Nirvana maxes out, it goes just as far as the Amazon, except for a little bit of topspin, and has 100% accuracy like the Razor, and it has and the best ball guide, even better than Razor. All right, so Sand Lizard, maybe when it maxes out, it'll beat a low-level Malibu, but it's still not there. And I'm sorry if I'm ignoring you guys in chat. You're blowing it up here. But I'm just trying to get it all out here. Get it all out. Houdini, when it maxes out, it might be an awesome club. But until then, I don't see it. Oh, wait a minute. Got to upgrade it one more time so it'll leave me alone. Alright, so I've taken this account from 900,000 to 2.5. And that's after the upgrades in a couple of days. So I would expect to be over 3 million. I was close anyway, but I'll be up to 3 million real soon. Oh yeah, well, I'm about to play Tour 7, so yeah, I'll be at 3 million today. So let's do 100 games of Tour 7, guys. I'm going to play 1, maybe 2. And we'll see what happens. Does anyone want to see Tour 7? Let me find some music here. Better than what I played. 10 hours of NCS! No. Let's see. Top 20 most popular songs ever played. We'll see what happens. Tour 7. Alright, Simon. Are you doing 100 no matter what trophy count? Well, normally when I finish, I'm maxed out, so I'll probably have to clean that up. But usually I max it in the first 20, 30 games. I say 20, depending on which one it is. Max it out, and then I keep it maxed. But as you can see, when you lose 4 or 5, you're not maxed out. So I'm only 8 off. I'll clean that one up later. I just have to remember that I'm playing Tour 7, and I need to do 100 games, and hopefully win a lot of chess, and then we'll see what Tour 7 does to our clubs. But yes, that was a good question, Ben. I would expect to be maxed out in 100 games, but as you get higher, maybe you won't. Guys, this is definitely a power 3 in a big dog hole. You just want to aim it right there in the middle. I would even say the top spin's not quite as necessary, because you don't want to go too far. The idea is to go as far left as possible. So we're going to play it a full 4 miles per hour to the right, because for some reason, if you hit it great, you could be in the mess. Okay, great right's no big deal. It's not going to go as far up the fairway as I wanted. But the idea is to go as far left as possible. Distance is not as important because of those trees. Wife needs the ocean, I need the mountains, and she won. Yeah, Vic, you know, you've got mountains in the oceans. They're just hard to get to. But I think I'd pick ocean over mountains, too. What are you talking about, Tater Tot? Me talking about what? Alright, here we go. You've probably played this a million times on Tour 2. Watch your top spin, watch your top spin. But at the same time, don't be at the edge of that green. So I'm about right here is what I want. Oh, hit it great. But I think with the top spin I'll be okay. Come on, baby. Come on, roll. Hey, no problem, Michael. Just put that on one of our message boards. And just know that all of these shells you see on the right, J-Bone made those for me. All right, Steven, we'll see you soon, man. Yeah, Clint, that's a very good point. If you're worried about getting stuck on the top of that green, then go short. It's an easier chip. However, with 2 topspin, I should have been long, in my opinion, but kind of like he did, he made sure that he wasn't short. Let's see. Greg says he's used to us ignoring him. I think it's just you, though. How such easy holes and such high tours? Well, this is just Tour 7. It's like Tour 2 on steroids. I am hitting from the second tee now, and the winds will be higher. So it makes it much more important for you to use those Power 2, Power 3 balls. And much more so on the shootouts. And you'll see some higher wind, but understand that that's higher wind with a white ball. Okay, I'm using a Power 3 ball. This may be trouble. No, it is trouble because number one, I've got the wrong wood in. But this is definitely a shootout that you'd rather have the Katana than a Titan. But you can't pick them. See, if my opponent knows exactly what he's doing and he gets it within 1 or 2 of the hole, I'm pretty much done. Yeah, so I've got an unfamiliar club and a power 3 ball. So this is just called wanging it. See that? I'm already going to be underpowering it. It ain't going to be pretty, folks. Then hit it great too. Doink! So, it might have worked out. We'll see. Yeah, Clint, me too, man. Me too. Alright, good job, Neil. You deserve to win that, man. I just whacked it. Alright, we'll play one more. I think if I play one more, I'll open up the next tour. Let's see. 17 more. Win 20. So, yeah, if I win this one, we'll get the Tour 7 chest. Oh, well, Geek, I'm sure you're absolutely right. However, I don't play that way. I prefer to go up the middle on that one. Alright, guys, let's see here. What do we do here? You can't go that way because you're on the second tee. You can't go that way because who would do that? So I guess we'll just have to go that way. Alright, so as long as I hit it straight, I'm okay. But I think I'll put a little bit of this on there. This is, what, like 3 or 4 tournaments ago? Oh yeah, I remember you. So I haven't played Tour 7 in a while. So this is the Alba hole. Oh! If you bring your Guardian. Which I forgot to change back to. Yeah, Ghostly Hallows. No, Geek, I forgot. But it's okay. The second shot is touchy at the best. Uh-oh! Okay. Alright, so we can just take our time and chip it up here. I'll pretend like I have a Guardian. Let's see what happens. Slow down, ball. Slow down, ball. There we go. Now, for all you haters out there that say this is cheating by using this thing, I didn't use that thing. Wake up, Tommy! I want to show you a shot! Wow, he did it again. Poor guy. Alright, so that should open up that one. Good luck, sir. Good luck. There are a few holes that I would actually prefer to hit the second shot with the big dog. I didn't realize that was one of them until just now, but... Let's see. Checking my piggy bank. Do I have it in there? Do I have it in there? It's thinking about it. Yes! Alright, let's see what happens. Exactly, Boomer. Alright, so what did that do? That just gave us 1,000,000 coins. So that means you can lose 10 games in Tour 7. You get 800 gems. So I guess you could upgrade some clubs. So far, nothing good in the chest, though. Well, there you go. 33 Malibu, not bad. Totally useless quarterbacks. I say totally useless. When that thing gets up to max, it's a great par 3 club. There we go, Imbringer. And the Rapier. Well, if this was my first time through, I'd be excited about the Rapier, but I'm a recent convert to the Imbringer. Now, a maxed Rapier is awesome, don't get me wrong. Almost up to level 3. Then it's going to be dangerous. So, but yeah, I guess all I can say, guys, is I'm a converted person. I'm now with the Imbringer. For the longest time, the Firefly, then the Rapier took over. And I knew that when I finally maxed out the Firefly, I was going to go back to it. But now that I started playing the Imbringer with those longer chips, and I just feel like it's more consistent to learn one club. So there we go, guys. What's up, Mike Mundell? You're just in time. I'm about to say goodbye. Yeah, poor Kevy, I agree. You're good. And you're good means two different things. You're good and you're good. It means two totally different things. But I will tell you that in tours 1 through 6, you're good means you're awesome. Anything higher than that, you're good is someone trying to distract you and make you mess up. So, all right, guys, I'll play that replay and then I'll get on out of here. But I'll see you guys later. Thank you, Tater. You're good too. You're really good. All right, let me go ahead and see if it'll let me save that. Call it. That's a Big Dog Alba, guys. Big Dog Alba. All right, I'll see you soon. I'm going to crank it up, guys. Peace, everybody. Bob, you especially. Aw, win percentage went way down today.
Thank you, Miss Sandy.
Oh, wait. Gotta get a screenshot first. Kevy, all I can tell you is you can't win them all, man. All right, guys. See you later.